broken melodies inside my head. These are the echoes of your goodbye, floating through the quiver of the night. Your voice still lingers in my mind, like a ghost that never leaves my side. And every tear I try to hide falls like rain from lonely skies. I'm lost between the truth and lie, in the echoes of your goodbye. Your jacket still hangs softly in the hallway, like you're coming back through that old door. But every step I take reminds me slowly you're not here like you were before. The coffee cup you left beside the window still remembers mornings we would share. Now every sunrise feels a little colder without your laughter in the air. I never knew that love could disappear. Yet somehow leave your shadow everywhere. These are the echoes of your goodbye, drifting through the chambers of my soul. Your memory whispers soft and low, like a story I can't let go. And every dream I try to find breaks apart with morning light. I'm drowning in the lullaby of the echoes of your goodbye. I walk the streets where we once held each other, neon lights reflecting in the rain. The city feels like it's remembering every promise that became pain. I hear your name inside midnight traffic, feel your touch inside the breeze. But when I turn around, face the moment, it's just the loneliness and me. Maybe love was just a borrowed season, and maybe hearts were never meant to stay. And why does every piece of me still tremble every time I hear your name? If time could turn the hands of every memory, it'd start the moment you walked away, before the silence filled the spaces where your love used to remain. These are the echoes of your goodbye, haunting every corner of my heart. shadows in the rain, a melody that never dies, even when love turns into pain. And though I try to say farewell, your memory won't let me be. Your goodbye keeps calling me. So if someday you hear a distant whisper carried gently by the wind at night, it might be my heart still searching for the love that slipped from sight. And somewhere in the quiet of forever, where broken dreams and memories lie, you'll hear my heart still beat out. Of you under broken neon lights. Every step is bittersweet, every song still feels the same. I'm dancing alone with memories, still whispering your name. Oh, the music keeps on playing, but your arms are never near. I'm dancing alone with memories while drowning in my tears. said goodbye. Maybe we still hold each other under softer skies. Maybe love was just a dream that slipped between our hands like grains of golden sand. But tonight the stars look colder than they ever did before, and every gore inside my heart still leads me to your door. Though I know you'll never come through the silence of the night, I still sway beneath the moon, holding shadows tight. Slowly through my window, silver moonlight falling on the floor. Your memory walks softly through the silence, like first steps I have heard 1,000 times before. The air still holds the warmth you left behind, a whisper floating somewhere in between. I close my eyes, but somehow I still find the shadow waiting quietly in my dreams. And every star above me knows your name. Every tear I cry feels just the same. Your shadow in my dreams won't fade away. It follows me through every lonely day. I try to run, but love is always near. A ghost of you still breathing in my air. Your shadow in my dreams, soft and blue. Every broken night leads back to you. Even when the morning starts to gleam, you're still the shadow living. I walk alone along the empty shoreline where we once rode forever in the sand. The waves erase the promise we believed in, like fragile words we couldn't understand. Your laughter, a voice still lingers tonight. Your voice still lingers in the falling rain. Sometimes I wonder if you're out there somewhere, or if I'm loving someone who remains only in a fading photograph of time, only in the fragments of my mind. The wind repeats the story of our fall, a people still waits for hands that never will return. And every little thing becomes a memory, a quiet lesson heartbreak makes you learn. The songs we played are drifting through the speakers, but now they sound like echoes of goodbye. 1,000 melodies can't hide the silence that fills the space you left inside my life. If love was meant to stay, then tell me why. Did we turn into strangers passing by? Maybe somewhere you remember me. Maybe somewhere your heart still feels the same. Or maybe I'm the only one who's lost, still calling, set you out to me. And if the stars could carry what I feel, they'd paint the sky with all my silent screams. But all they do is shine above the dark, while you keep living in my dreams. Your shadow in my dreams won't fade away. It lingers when the daylight turns to gray. No matter how I try to say goodbye, your memory refuses still to die. Your shadow in my dreams calls out to me, like pines and still the second you appear inside the fragile corners of my dream. And when losing you is still my deepest fear, so I'll keep walking through these endless nights with pieces of a love and broken beams. And even if tomorrow sets me free, you'll always be the shadow in my dreams. Your shadow in my dreams. Your shadow in my dreams. Still loving you. Inside my dreams. I remember how your laughter filled the quiet air, like a gentle breeze that told me you would always care. You painted all my gray skies in a golden hue, and I believed in you. We were dancing in a moment that felt so real. Every whispered promise was a sacred seal. But time has ways of turning truth into disguise. Now I'm left alone with questions in my mind. You said forever, like it meant something true. your name in shadows on my wall. Hear your voice echo down an empty hall. Every corner holds a memory of your touch. Now it just reminds me I give too much. We're fire in my veins, a burning light. But even flames can fade into the night. I was building us a world you never saw, while you were already walking out the door. I try to read between the lines you drew, but every sign just led me back to you. Now it's empty hopes and heavy hearts, shattered dreams and broken parts. I gave you all that I had to give, but you forgot, and then we've lived. Lonely tears fall like rain, washing over any cloud. Relaxing here on the dark, with empty hopes and a heavy heart. I kept you sweater just to feel you near, even though you've disappeared. Your scent still lingers like a ghost in time, a bittersweet reminder you are mine. I replay every word you used to say, trying to find where love slipped away. Was it me or just the way you changed? Now nothing ever feels the same. Maybe love was just a passing phase for you, but for me it was a dream I thought came true. I gave you pieces of my fragile soul. Now I'm trying just to feel whole. If I could turn back time, would I still choose you, even knowing all the pain you put me through? I don't Now the nights are colder than before, and I don't hear your footsteps at my door. I'm learning how to breathe alone again, but healing feels like losing you again. It's empty hopes and heavy hearts, falling back to where we start. I want to hold what slipped away, but you were never meant to stay. Every tear, every scar, where lives meet just up the walls we are. You broke the light inside my spark, left empty hopes and a heavy heart. So I'll gather all these broken parts of me and slowly learn to set them free. Though your love is just a fading art, I'll rise again from this heavy heart with your memory and my heavy heart. Soft lights fading in the empty room, echoes of a love that left too soon. Barefoot on the floor where we once stood. Now I'm dancing where your shadow used to move. Midnight whispers calling out your name. Every corner still ignites the flame. Photographs that never learned to lie, but you disappear without goodbye. Like a ghost that's always standing there. I close my eyes and feel your skin, but reality won't let you in. You promised me forever stays, but forever slowly slipped away. Now I'm left with what we used to be, a haunting, nervous memory. I hear your voice inside my mind, a melody I cannot rewind. And though you're gone, I feel you near, in every note, in every tear. I'm dancing alone after you, in the dark where our dreams once grew, spinning circles and fading light, trying to hold you through the night. I'm dancing alone after you, with a heart that you once knew. Every step feels lost and blue. I'm still in love, but I lost you. No words, just breathing broken sound, a heartbeat lost, but still profound. Your absence louder than before, a silent echo on the floor. I wore your love like second skin. Now I don't chase your footsteps through the sound, but all that's left is just a trace of love I'll never replace. I'm dancing alone after you, in the dark where our dreams once grew, spinning circles and fading light, trying to hold you through the night. I'm dancing alone after you, with a heart that you once knew. Every step feels lost and blue. I'm still in love, but I lost you. Tell me why you left me for, when I gave you all. I gave you all. Was I just a fleeting flame, or did you ever feel the same? Now I'm drowning in the sound of a love until it runs. Slow motion tears on my face, moving through this empty space. Your shadow dancing next to mine, a love erased by space and time. Now I'm dancing alone after you, still holding on to something true. Even if it breaks me down, I wear your love like a crown. I'm dancing alone after you, in every dream I still pursue. Though you're gone, I feel you near, in every drop, in every tear. So I'll keep dancing through the pain, through the loss, through the rain. If love was real,